a busy shopping mall, a medium-sized town, somewhere in the United States, a small shop in that mall that's never been seen before and may never be seen again. George Friendly is about to find out just what the mysterious shopkeeper has to offer on his strangely shaped shelves. He's about to find out what happens when you come across time in a bottle.
Hello there. Can I help you with something?
Sorry, my wife's doing some shopping and I'm just killing time.
Dutiful husband time, huh?
Oh, you know it. After a while, though, I got the feeling she wanted some alone time.
A feeling, huh?
Well, more like a look, okay? More like a direct command to leave her alone.
Believe me, I know all about alone time.
I guess you do. Anyway, I walked the mall a little. Thought I would have a sit and just play with my phone, but then I saw your shop and it looked interesting. Doesn't look like you have much business, though.
You'd be surprised at the number of people who just pass us by, not realizing what they're missing.
Looks like you have a bunch of bottles? Potables?
Most of them. Though I warn you, some can leave a bit of a bitter taste.
Well, good to know. I don't see any labels on anything, though. How the heck are you supposed to know what you're buying?
That's where I come in. I know what's in every single one of these.
That's some kind of memory you have. Congrats.
Well, I was the one who filled them all, so I suppose that makes it easier to remember what each one represents.
Represents?
You sure you want to know?
I guess. Why the secrecy?
Because once I tell you what's in these bottles, there's probably no going back.
Okay, well that's slightly creepy. Are you, licensed by the state or something?
I'm licensed by a higher authority, you could definitely say that. Anyway, there's nothing dangerous in any of these. Not at first, at least.
Well, that sounds even more ominous, but my interest is piqued, so tell me, what's in these?
Time.
Time.
That's right.
In a bottle.
Yep.
Like that old song.
That's right. Jim. It was such a pleasure talking to him all those years ago. He did indeed capture the essence of my shop in that song of his. I just wish he... Well, there's no use regretting the past, I suppose.
Wait a minute, that song came out decades ago. Even before I was born. Just how long have you owned this shop?
Longer than you can imagine.
Well, this mall has only been open for, 20 years?
I move around when I need to.
Okay, I'll humor you, I guess. Time in a bottle. You want to give me a sample?
If that's what you truly want.
I'll humor the shopkeeper with the unmarked potent potables, sure.
All right, then. Let's try this. Here you go. Take a sip. On the house.
I don't know. I mean, I can't shake the feeling that this might not be safe.
Suit yourself. You can leave this store right now and you won't remember anything. Time will move on. If you don't want it, then I really should get back to tidying up and,
Wait a minute. Okay. I guess if you're poisoning the customers, the mall would have done something by now, I guess. I'll take a sip. You only live once, right?
Most of us, sure.
Smells like...
Yes, go ahead. Otherwise, you're just wasting time.
Wow, it's...
That right there is newborn baby. After we're born, we have no real concept of time. Not until, 6 months or so. We don't even know what a clock is.
I feel so... blissful.
Well, I took away the sensation of just having filled your diaper, so sure, blissful. Imagine not having any true awareness of the passage of time, other than night and day, sleep and wake. Anyway, try this next one.
Ugh, that's definitely one of the bitter ones you were talking about.
Yep. Remember that 4-hour class you had back in college? The one that seemed like it would never end? Like it went on forever?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Ugh, no thank you.
I understand. Let's try this one.
Hey, that's nice. Nice and warm.
That's the summer when you were 13 years old. Remember how that seemed like it would never end? But in a good way. The time of your,
Yes, I remember my first kiss. Could I take this one with me?
If you like. But I warn you, the more you drink of it, the less you may find the taste favorable. Sometimes that taste goes bad on you, the more you remember it.
Okay, I suppose I'll let that go then.
Many people do. Anyway, you've got time for one more taste. One more taste of time. Any time from your life.
Man, there's so many. I can't really choose. What do you recommend?
Unfortunately, I've kind of run through my recommendations. How you experience time is ultimately up to you. After a while. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Since you didn't choose, though, I do have one more that I have to offer you.
Have to.
In my left hand, drink that. You'll know just how much time you have left in this world. In my right, drink that. You'll know how much time you have left with your wife.
What the? No, I don't want either of those. Sorry, I've wasted your time. I gotta go. I can't leave. What the hell?
Sorry, friend. Once you came in and had a taste, your fate was set, I'm afraid. You can't leave until you make this final choice. After all, time waits for no man.
But, well, that's not fair. Was this a trap?
Time traps us all, I suppose, in one way or another. If you had chosen how to use time wisely, well, then...
Oh, this is ridiculous. Somebody help me, please! I guess I'll make the choice so I can leave. Does it mean I'll know when my wife is going to die?
No, it just means that you'll know how much time you have left with her. Could be death. Could be something else. You'll have to find out, I guess.
I can't. All right, the left. Oh man, that's it?
I'm afraid so.
Well, what do I do now?
Some would say it's a rare gift, actually, knowing exactly how much time we have left to us. What you do with it? Well, that's also up to you, I suppose. I'm sorry. I wish it could be different. I don't make the rules. Time is often a cruel... well, you know. But maybe I can help a bit. Here. One more bottle. Take this when you go.
What's in it?
The best time of your life.
When should I drink it?
You'll know when it's the right moment. Goodbye, George. I know you might think I don't mean this, but I do. Thanks for spending time with me today.
As George left the shop and turned around, he of course didn't see anything. No evidence of a shop, but he knew he had been there, and he knew what he took away from there. Knowledge that would never leave him. What would we choose if we could choose to know how much time we had left? Some would hope they never have to make that choice, or gain that knowledge, but the chance for it always exists in the corners of your mind.